Welcome back to Across Louisiana. You know, it's been a while since we've gotten a visit from our man Rodney Reese to tell us all about the Sarcoidosis Awareness Foundation of Louisiana. It's important work he's doing, and he's here to tell us all about it. Welcome back to the show, my friend.
Thanks for having me again.
Obviously, this is a condition that exists in lots of people and lots of places in Louisiana, but maybe not everybody's heard about it. So for the folks who aren't familiar with sarcoidosis, tell them a little bit about that.
Well, sarcoidosis is an inflammatory illness. It affects every organ in the body. There's no known cause, there's no cure, there's limited medications that are being used for the illness. It, as I said, it affects every organ in the body. It really, I mean, it attacks everything. It is a very underserved illness in the medical field. There are doctors that don't know much about this illness.
Right.
It's very hard to diagnose. It took me 3.5 years to get diagnosed with the illness.
Well, tell me a little bit about your story and sort of, because this is something obviously you have personal experience with. I mean, how did you learn about it, and what motivated you to get involved with the foundation?
Well, I have the illness myself. I came down with this illness after being involved in an explosion at the chemical plant where I worked. Symptoms started about 2 hours after the explosion. I then, went to the doctors. I was having difficulty breathing, chest tightness, things like that. I kept being diagnosed with the early stages of pneumonia. And my sinuses got progressively worse after the explosion. And I finally got sent to an ENT. And after sinus surgery, I was actually diagnosed with the sarcoidosis.
Well, since then, obviously, you've been dedicating your life to making a difference in that. I know the foundation has programs to sort of promote awareness of this and help people with it. Tell me a little bit about some of the programs that the foundation has.
Right. Well, we participate in a lot of different health fairs throughout the city. Saturday, which is the 16th of April, we'll be at the Fest for Life that Mary Perkins puts on. We use to set up a table and distribute information. But our foundation, we do 2 events a year. One is the Purple Tire Fair, which is in October, which is a gala type event.
Right.
And the event coming up on May the 7th this year is our fire truck pull for a cure, which we have teams of 12 people, no more than 12, that they grab a hold to the rope and they pull a fire truck about 20 feet, and we time them,
That's a great event. I know people are going to want to take part in. Obviously, a great thing for maybe corporate people to get involved. This is a team building exercise and something that everybody can get on board with. Tell the folks where they can go to find out more about that if they want to take part in it.
Okay, if you want to take part in it, you can go to firetruckpullforacure.eventbrite.com. You can register your teams there. You can reach me at 225-773-0985, and you can email me at sarcoidgbr@cox.net.
I know one of the important things that the foundation does is you provide support groups for people who are affected with that. I mean, talk to me about why that's so important.
Well, it's very important because, as I said, there's not a lot really known about this illness. And like I say, there are doctors that don't really know that much about it. When I got diagnosed, my doctor, my primary care physician at that time, told me he didn't know much about it. He didn't have any patients with it.
Right.
Well, I immediately shook his hand and told him, well, I have to go and find somebody who does know about it. And, found doctors here in Baton Rouge. There are some very good doctors here in Baton Rouge that knows a lot about this illness.
Well, I know it'll be a great event. I'm glad that you came on and tell us all about it today. Good luck with the fire truck pull. We're looking forward to it.
Thanks for having me
Sure
again.
thing. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Well, when we come back on Across Louisiana, it's time to talk Red Stick International Festival with Mary Stein from the East Baton Rouge Parish Library. Don't miss it.